is that?
Ho, ho, holy crap! What is going on down there? We need to get out of here. Whoa!
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Let's say that a giant glowing object crashed into your yard and someone from the government showed up, knocked on your door and said, nothing to see here. You're perfectly safe. We're just going to take all this away and you'll never see it again. And this didn't actually happen. And please stare into this little light flash, and yeah, you won't remember anything in the morning. This is exactly what the federal government's doing in New Jersey right now. Here's what we know. This is what the skies of New Jersey look like. There is something going on up there. We have spoken with federal officials and local officials in New Jersey. We've done it live on our program, and they all say the same thing. I've physically seen blinking drones, they call them drones, we don't really know what the hell they are, flying above our heads. They're the size of an SUV. Nobody knows where they're coming from. Time-lapse videos like this tend to indicate that they're being launched from a point of origin. Yet nobody is able to give us any information. These drones, some of them, are able to be seen quite clearly. You can see here the flying object. They have the lights on. Why do they have the lights on? Don't know. Like you could just turn them off and it'd be really hard to see. They want to be seen. Somebody's effing with us. It's most likely our own government, a foreign power, who knows? But everybody inside of our government is telling us there's nothing to see here. Don't pay any attention to this. Ladies and gentlemen, some people are looking at these things close up with telephoto lenses and seeing very strange orb-like reflections. But who knows, right? Like at some point, who knows? We verified, by the way, all of this imagery that we're putting up here simply to show you this stuff is real. Like there's something physical is flying over the state of New Jersey, not just New Jersey, but it seems to be primarily centralized in New Jersey, and it doesn't have any explanation. I'm not going to say any earthly explanation because certainly there's military tech that could behave like this. Very sophisticated, large-scale military drones could certainly fly in these patterns and could be launched like this. But we don't know. And the people who are in charge of our security, like Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, the guy who opened up our southern border to every criminal, alien, every terrorist on Earth, said, we have no evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security threat. So shut up. That's what he says. Or have a foreign nexus. You know what this means? This is government speak for we're flying these drones. And ladies and gentlemen, apparently one of them crashed. And now we have more proof than ever that these drones are being flown by our federal government. These are where the drone sightings have taken place. Pretty much the entire state of New Jersey, okay, has had drone sightings on them. And the drones have entered the official airspace of the New Jersey Naval Station. Concern continues to grow over widespread drone sightings. There have been multiple instances of drones entering the prohibitive airspace at the Navy Weapons Station in New Jersey, officials say. On Friday. Naval Weapons Station in Early, which is located in Colts Neck, New Jersey, said they were aware of multiple sightings in the region and considered to closely coordinate with federal agencies. You know what else is important? Other than our naval stations here? The fact that Trump lives in New Jersey. He spends half the year in Bedminster. Trump lives there. So the president has a house in New Jersey, and the mayor of that town was on the program saying, yeah, we're seeing these drones literally flying over Trump's house, over military bases. They're huge. I've seen them. Everyone can see them. What the hell are they? Retired U.S. Air Force colonel suggests the White House stop gaslighting New Jersey residents over mysterious drones and stop poo-pooing what they have to say. This is real. This is happening. These drones are flying, and the government is lying to us. White House appears to lie about drones over New Jersey. We can confirm at least 2 instances of unidentified drones entering the airspace of the Naval Weapons Station. 11 confirmed sightings, at least, So now the government has been caught in a lie. Why do they continue to fly these drones? Driving through New Jersey. Yeah, people are memeing this. But yeah, the skies in New Jersey are lit, literally lit. And they have the lights on these things. They want us to know what they're doing. Everyone watching the drones fly over, that's right. Okay, so this dude is a local resident in New Jersey, and he says that he flew his own drone up to see the drone activity. And what something amazing happened. As soon as he flew his drone up, his drone lost power immediately. Batteries were instantly drained, and his drone crashed. Okay, so his drone that he flew up there as his own reconnaissance, because the government won't tell us anything, goes up and gets immediately shut off and sent back. And he nearly lost his drone. This dude. So he said this thing, whatever this thing was, it disabled his own drone. Well, check this out. There is a alleged drone crash that occurred in New Jersey. Multiple people saw it crash. Everyone heard the sound and the noise. They called emergency services. Everyone went running. And they found nothing. Just like the guy flying his drone up to get near the other drone, and it immediately gets sent back with no evidence. Here we go. Mystery drone crash sends FBI scrambling into New Jersey, but finds nothing. Oh, really? Multiple agencies swarmed a Hillsborough field after reports of a drone hitting a power line near a Lowe's parking lot. Despite the FBI's involvement in a massive search operation, there was no evidence. Oh, so the FBI ran out there, and they just happened to find no official evidence. Really? Freaking cleanup job.
Major response from authorities that could be related to an incident involving a drone. It is happening in Hillsborough, New Jersey. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini is live from that scene. Stephanie, obviously so much frustration about what is even happening in the skies above us, so this might be a big answer.
Yeah, Bianca, I talked to several people who tell us they heard a drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. Our chopper has been flying over the area this morning. Here's some video. We're showing you that view from above. We're in a shopping plaza in Hillsborough, just off Route 206. First responders have been here all morning, including Hillsborough police. A lot of onlookers. I talked to one woman who says her concerns are growing, calling all the recent drone activity very bizarre. She says she heard the drone crash happened overnight here, but she says that she's seen several what she.
Wait a second. That looks like. I mean, is that the crash site? Is that a crash site? I mean, this looks like a cleanup operation. Actually, looks like one of these things did crash. They're clearly being flown by the American military, and the FBI was called in there to mop it up.
These are drones anyway, flying around her home. She says she lives not too far from where we're live right now. Now, we've reported on these drone concerns in New Jersey. Some experts have said the sightings could very well be lawfully manned aircrafts today. We're hearing from officials on Staten Island about the same topic. Take a listen.
You know, there's a saying that we had after 9/11: if you see something, say something. I think that's become, if you see something, don't worry about it, because we saw it too. And the people of Staten Island deserve answers. The people of this city and state and region deserve answers of what the heck is going on.
So we've heard from the FBI, and the FBI says there's no reason to believe that these recent possible drone sightings pose a national security threat. Now, in terms of what we're getting from local officials, we're being told we're going to get an update this afternoon at some point, Bianca, in terms of what they've been looking at here. Back to you.
So these things are flying over our naval stations, our military stations. They're crashing. They're massive. They're the size of SUVs, and they're smashing into the ground. And the government's telling us there's nothing to worry about. They're freaking lying to us. They're lying to us. And I don't know what it is. They're setting up something, and I don't like it. The DHS and FBI statement on the drones. Today, the FBI and DHS jointly issued a statement on a report of drone sightings in New Jersey. We have no evidence at this time that reported drone sightings pose a national security threat or have a foreign nexus. The FBI and DHS and our federal partners, in close coordination with New Jersey State Police, continue to deploy personnel and technology to investigate the situation. Really? Really? And then they go on, the entire rest of the thing goes on to say, like, don't worry about it. Historically, we have experienced cases of mistaken identity where reported drones are, in fact, manned aircraft and facilities. We have supported local law enforcement in New Jersey in numerous detection methods, blah, blah, blah. So shut up, you didn't see what you saw. Known liar, man who lied his way through Afghanistan withdrawal, the man who lied his way through every military scandal, John Kirby, an absolute fraud who will be fired in the coming days at the White House, says the White House doesn't know enough about the drones to make a decision whether to take them down. No, we don't know. We know people are afraid of it. People have concerns. We have those same concerns, but we can't control our own freaking airspace. They're lying. They're lying. The entire thing is a lie. This statement is a lie. They know what they are. They're probably the ones running them. And they're trying to set up some type of false flag operation to draw Trump into a war. You're going to have to prove that to me. You're going to have to prove the negative to me. That's what it seems most, that's what this seems most likely. We spend trillions of dollars a year on defense, and we can't even stop some drones. Really. You can't tell us what the drones are. And if they were actually foreign in nature, and if they were dangerous, you know how embarrassing that would look if this happened, if like a foreign country bombed us or whatever via drone, and they were just sitting there the whole time. It'd be your ass. So, of course, you know what these are. Of course, you're the one running them, and this is some type of major op. I know it. This is clear. Clearly, this is some type of major op. They're going to try and pull Trump into nuclear war. They're going to try and start nuclear war in the next few weeks to try and make sure that Trump has a collapsed economy and that we have to go in and do a full ground invasion of Iran or something like that. That's exactly what's going on here. That's what I think. I've seen enough. And we've spoken to the officials. We've talked with the local mayors and members of Congress. They've all seen it. Something bad is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We'll continue to check up on this and notify you of what we know. And we'll continue to ask the tough questions, which are, what the hell is this? What kind of an operation is this? We think we know. Dirty, dirty people. We're not going to fall for it, ladies and gentlemen. And you shouldn't either. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.